Okay guys, it's like 9:30 at night and I have a towel down here. I'm doing this in my front dining room. I have no idea, right? But anyway, I have a towel down so I don't have to worry about any of this stuff getting and messing anything up. But you can see here, this is the bottom of a Recaro CS Sportster seat. Got the planted brackets. So one of the problems we were having was trying to get the eyelets welded in for the belts for the harnesses. So we have alleviated that. They're bolted in here now into the bottom of the planted hardened steel motor mounts, seat mounts. I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. So anyway, they're gonna get bolted up here, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw it in the car. Like I said, it's 9:30 at night, so I was not planning on doing this late, but the time gets away from you, and then you don't really know for sure what time it is until your family says, yeah, it's 9:30. So anyway, I'm just gonna put the, you're gonna do one corner at a time. There we go. I'm gonna do this so you guys can see. There we go. Oh. All right, there we go. So we're gonna do one corner at a time. And I'm using the hardware that came with the planted brackets. It's pretty good hardware. You need an Allen head key, and you need a 13 millimeter for the bottom end. But they go together pretty good. Let's see here. Just gotta get it threaded a little bit. There we go. And then, now that that's in there, I'll show you the hardware. Yeah, it's just Allen head key, and this side has the lock nut on it, and it has the nylon locking threads at the end, so it won't back out on you. So I put one in, and as you can see, it's just hanging there. So I'm not going to tension these up yet until I get all four in. So I slide it in like so. There you go. And now what I'm going to do, you have to put these planted rods that run up and down the rails or the track. It gives you distance so your mechanism for sliding the seat forward and back actually works. Otherwise, if you don't, the seat slider mechanism will actually catch on the bracket. So let me do this. There we go. Get that in there. Throw the washer on. I'm already beat, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing stuff all day. Plus, I was at work, and so I'm already tired. There we go. So that's in like so. Then you use the mechanism to slide the brackets down. You can see how loose it is still, and they're just all over the place. So then you find the hole down here. You can actually turn the seat if you want. You turn the seat on its side, which helps out for each end. You just drape the seatbelt buckle over the top. Yeah, so it makes it a little bit easier to get to it on each end. Again, you take your Allen head key and you run it in and hold it like so. And you pop it through the hole, run it through the spacer brace, and then you put your washer on and your lock nut. There you go. Once that's down, I can tension it, just finger tension it. And then you have the last one down here. We're doing the same step, front and back 4 times. And let me see here, I'll show you what it looks like in a second. Get this, there you go. And you have to be careful to not get your stuff all locked in, interfering with it all. Which is what happened here. Alright. This spot's a little tricky. I don't know if you can see it, but I will show you how tight it is in here in a second. Show you how tight the situation that you're dealing with is. All right, so that's good. There we go. And it looks like it's lined up pretty good, for the most part. There we go. Right back to the original positions. All right, so let me show you how tight it is. This one's not too bad. As you can see, it's kind of dark in there, but let me see if I can get some. Oh, I don't have a light with me. But anyway, this screw right here wasn't too bad to get in, and it's not bad to tension up. As you can see, there's plenty of room here. This mounts to your floor, but down here the problem is, oh, yeah, it's 9:30. Oops. All right, so the problem is here is once you put the eyelet in, or once you put the screw in, and you hold it down with your Allen head key, you have to get in here, and it makes things kind of tight because, you know, your bolt will be kind of difficult to get in there. It's really difficult. Planted doesn't really talk about how tight it is until you get the actual brackets. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the Allen head key back inside again, and we're just going to go ahead and tension all four up. They're lined up for the most part pretty snug. So I'm going to kind of tension this one first a little bit, and then I'm going to just kind of adjust the rest in relation to it. And I can kind of see where I had it before. There we go. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the seat alignment pretty good. But when it's snug like this, makes it really easy. There we go. So we'll just go ahead and tighten this up. Okay. And tighten this one up. You want these really good and tight too, so that they don't slide around and they don't back off. Even though the nylon's there, you never know. And yeah, there we go, nice and tight. All right, so now we're gonna lay the seat back down on its back again, because we just did the bottom two. We slide the bracket to the top, take the key again, and you do the same thing for the top two up here. I can actually tension this with my fingers here. There we go. And for the most part, I think I'm off by 0.5 millimeter, but it's really not that serious, guys. Okay, so this side is done. And we do the same thing right here. The last spot. Nice and tight. All right. So, not bad. You can see what we did here is we tension it up. You can see the side bracket here. Here's the spacer. Here's the main bracket, and here's your slider. If you look carefully in here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you don't put the spacer in there, this mechanism right here, which engages the slider, will catch on the main bracket, and you won't be able to slide your seat forward and back. So do it like Planted tells you to. Follow their directions and you won't have a problem. So once this is done, we pop it up like so. And here, let me do this. I'm gonna slide it forward. There we go, to balance it out so it doesn't fall backward. And as you can see, your Recaro seat with the brackets is now put together, and then here's your harness, left inside and outside, left and right, or whatever you want to call them. And let me do this. I'm gonna sit you guys down just for a second and buckle this up so you guys can kind of get a visualization of what I'm talking about. Okay, there we go. Whoop. All right, so this is your finished product. You have your seat belts left and right side, right there. These two pieces here will connect into the shoulder pieces that come through the seats, eyelets up here, and it'll be just like that going down, and it'll look really good, guys. I'll do another video. This is way better than, this whole setup is way better than having it welded in and waiting for the welder guy, which blew me off, guys. The reason I didn't get this done is because the welder blew us off for 3 days. So my friend Damien tried to hook me up, but I kept calling the guy and he said, oh, I can't do it today. Okay, well, let's shoot for tomorrow. Give me a call tomorrow. Okay, so I call him tomorrow. Doesn't happen there either. And then here we are again. So long story short, this is the way we're going, and it's gonna work, and it'll be just fine. So street application, just fine. Is it gonna pass all racing inspections? I'm not sure, probably not. But this is gonna be for the public streets and track days, just for fun. It's not gonna be for hard competition anymore. This car is really, it's getting to be too nice to the point of where I don't want to race it anymore, and I don't want to beat on it too hard. But anyway, you can see the Alcantara on the inside with the leather on the bolsters is just going to be a really, really nice addition. And then I might go ahead and trim these off the back because I just don't like the silver the way it looks on the back. Apparently they put it there to help with the seatbelt bothering people, but I really don't see a seatbelt bothering people. I'll probably trim it up. That's what I'll probably do, or I'll just trim it off the back here and make a square, probably like right around here, and then just remove the whole piece. Yeah, and I'll leave the stitching in place. Yeah, but it'll look really nice. I don't think we need this whole silver piece thing here. I don't know why people put that there, but yeah, it's an extra bunch of hoopla that you don't need. That's an official word, by the way, hoopla. Yeah. All right, so guys, I hope you liked this video. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I'm gonna try and put this in now and bolt it in. And what I'll do is I'll do another video either tonight or in the morning to show you how it looks, probably in the morning. Yeah, and then you can see how it looks inside the car, and I'll go ahead and run the harness straps over the shoulders and into the back into the harness bar and get it all set up so you guys can see the full product as it's done. But overall, this is it. This is a Recaro CS Sportster seat with planted seat brackets and Sparco 4-point harnesses that have the quick release, like your seatbelt release, and makes it a lot more easier for the street. So keep watching. Like I said, that next video is coming, and I will see you guys in the next video.